Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Now, what are we doing near Kuwakyaku again, you may ask? Well, there's a challenge thing, right? And you may already be seeing it, and in fact, it seems so incredibly glaringly obvious now that I looked it up that I really have no idea how that never even occurred to me, but that's all it is. So we just have to blow up all 5 of these oil barrels. I was so convinced that they were just there as explosives for an, eventual combat section in this area. But I guess we're probably never really going to have to return to this place. And it wouldn't make a ton of sense to suddenly be, fighting Trinity or anyone else in the Kuwakyaku area, so yeah, I don't know. Either way, should be pretty easy to find all those barrels, right? We're pretty much confined to this northwestern part, northeastern, I mean. There's already 4 of them. Of course, the final one is probably going to be a nuisance. Well, don't get stuck on random rocks, please. Actually, I think it might be around here. Yep, there it is. That's all it was. Also, I did look up where the merchant lady, who's apparently called Moraika or something, Moraika, where she can be. And it turns out, well, it was a little bit spoilery, unfortunately. So she can be in, the 2 places that we've seen her, obviously. She can also apparently start appearing in Kuwakyaku, right around here, which is where I checked first, of course. Unfortunately, she was not there. But she can also start appearing in, for example, Upper Paititi, which is where we are supposed to be headed. So I guess, in fact, the quest explicitly tells me that. Meet Esley in Upper Paititi. So, yeah, it seems like this place does not just lead to some sort of fortress or temple or whatever that's being controlled by Kukulkan, but it actually leads to a whole another part of Paititi, Upper Paititi, like where the high class, those favored by the cult, live, I guess. And apparently Moraika can appear there as well. So, yeah, I suppose maybe we'll get lucky and run into her there. Either way, I'm going to... Oh yeah, and also, I did look at my video at the end of my previous video and try to understand what was happening with Kolkwi. And I still don't really understand what happened, but I guess we're not supposed to return to the quest giver because he's the one who got slaughtered there. By maybe Kolki? I really don't know. He did say, or at least that's what it seemed like, that Kolki turned out to be, or yeah, a Jaguar warrior. Right, wait. Kolki himself was a traitor, of course. There was a traitor. And Poma, or whatever he was called, the quest giver said that he had figured out who the traitor was. But why didn't he tell us that Kolki was the traitor, if that is what happened? I don't know, I might still be misunderstanding something, but either way, both the quest giver and Kolki are dead, as far as I know, so that's just done now. And we didn't get anything except for a bunch of experience, as far as I can tell, which is, just fine. Also, we have a bunch of skill points. And honestly, this I kind of liked what I saw there when I used the Scales of the Serpent, excuse me, Scales of the Serpent tincture. So, let's see here. We can't quite max it out, but was it for increased focus time when aiming? Focus mixture effects last. What? Focus mixture effects last for a longer period of time. Aren't these kind of the same thing? Increased focus time when aiming? Or does that increase the effect, like slow down time even more? I think I'd rather have the effect last longer first. But I'm probably just going to max this up because it seems pretty useful. There's also... I should probably get this. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I probably should though. If I really want to buy all those extra outfits and weapons just you know, to have them, not to really use them. I might as well make them not cost ludicrous amounts of money, as is the case right now. And I should probably also max this out eventually. Although, I mean, I've tried using this a couple of times when looking for things, mostly off camera, and it never seemed particularly useful. I don't know. It doesn't highlight objects through walls and you know, nothing of that sort. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't seem super useful. It doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot more than what I can already do by just activating, you know, survival instincts over and over, which is a little bit annoying, but it's become such second nature to me at this point that it really doesn't make a difference. Oh, hey. I guess. Oh, wait. Yeah, we unlocked at least one of these. We found at least one of these patterns. I mean, we only completed one crypt, so I don't know why we have two different vestiges that we have to still craft. Yeah, Wise Battle Tunic, worn by Iskaria Y, a Mighty Jaguar Warrior, increased duration of endurance, herb effect. This is what we got for the murder mystery investigation, right? Can we craft? Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, I mean... Thanks, but no thanks? It's... yeah, no. I just don't like the color scheme. Mostly. Chamaka's greaves. Ancient wolf leather greaves were worn by the great warrior Chamaka. Okay, bonus XP for assault kills. I see, non-stealth kills. Interesting. I mean, there certainly, when you're looking at the various benefits these outfits give, there are some interesting things there, but I really don't want to. I'd really rather, you know, look fancy than go by the most in-game benefits. I don't know. It's just, it seems like while some of them sound nice, nothing should really make a big difference. So anyway, we are going to return to Paititi. Is that right? Yes. Right, because we want to advance the main quest, hope that we find the merchant in the upper city, or whatever it's called. Well, yeah, Upper Paititi. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. Right. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to do. I felt like there was for a second, but I think we've done all the minor, you know, optional stuff that I can think of for the time being. So yeah, main quest it is. I'll see you there in a second. And here we are. Back in Paititi. I think we were able to cross the bridge before, but that guy there stopped me. Oh, wow. What happened here?
I'm confident I can deal with any rebel I meet. They fight for their survival.
Right. Probably try not to be too suspicious. I mean, I'm pretty sure we haven't seen a single woman among the Jaguar or Serpent Warriors, so yeah, I really don't know how she can even, you know, uphold her disguise for a second. But well, let's just assume that maybe there are women, and let's just also ignore the fact that she's talking English. And even if that's just for the convenience of the audience, and she's really speaking whatever indigenous language they're speaking, she would have a horrible accent that should give her away immediately. But you know, details would probably be. Also, this is highly inconvenient for anyone actually living here. Whatever. We are now in the upper city, I guess. Yeah. Rip. I mean, it's really mostly rebels. That sucks. But it's what it is. They could really start clearing away these bodies, though. Yeah, I mean, they are basically naked. Right, wait, we cut this? Okay. How do the inhabitants... Oh, wait, we can squeeze through here. That's a little bit awkward. Right, well, that makes a little bit more sense. I was gonna say, how do people get in and out of the city if the entrance is barred and they have to cut it open every time? I guess they don't. That's how. Aha, that's just for some jade that we finally have room for. And this relic. Year bundle.
The collection of reeds bundled together with rope and stone is used as a calendar, usually representing a 52-year cycle.
Uh-huh. Okay. I don't really understand how that's supposed to work, but I guess I don't need to. Okay, now I still can't move any faster than this, by the way. Now we can enter for real. Okay. They are trying or starting to clean up in here at least. So I guess technically the attack is supposed to have happened very recently. Oh, don't mind me. It really sucks that I can't just start murdering people and save those rebels. The precious few who have yet survived. Well, I'm sure I'll be able to take revenge for them in due time. Well, there's one of the obelisks. Monoliths? Yeah, monoliths. That we had been missing. Feel like I interrupted some dialogue there. That's fine.
This describes something nearby. They stand back to back, two brothers in arms. I lie at the feet of the one who watches the shaded serpent.
Two brothers in arms back to back. Not those two huge towers, right? Oh, wait, I'm looking out that way? Oh. Okay, I mean, I suppose there is some sort of major temple over that way, but we might not be going to explore that. Or maybe we will, who knows? There's definitely room for it. I mean, now that I've seen this from up close, and I guess we must have seen the towers from further away before, but yeah, now that I see this here, I definitely want to go there. We'll see, maybe we will. Hello? Awkward silence all around. Wait, where do I go from here? I guess there was a path here that I didn't see? Was there? Or what? Huh? Okay. Oh, wait. The marker was just here to tell me that I'm supposed to head back inside. I see. Oh, wow. Now I see. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Okay, I came from inside. Right. Wasn't even realizing that I didn't take the same path as before. Oh boy. That's the Upper City campsite.
I should have done something. Now Unuratu is captured.
Well, a
And
bit
the
late
other
for
rebels,
remorse.
They'll make an example of them. God, what a mess.
Right. I feel like we've seen that same or very similar dialogue or a monologue from her before? Maybe not. Don't have anything new here, do we? No. Okay, right, that is, I think, the final campsite. Okay, that's good to know. Let's see here, 2 brothers in arms, back to back. Some sort of warrior statue. Also, those are not totems that I can shoot down or anything.
Can't carry anymore.
I mean, there are these warrior statues, but they're not back to back. Just to remind myself. They stand back to back, 2 brothers in arms. I lie at the feet of the one who watches the shaded serpent. Seems like a bunch of hints. Enough that I should probably be able to recognize whatever it refers to.
Bulging eyes, fangs. This is Tlaloc, the Aztec god of rain and storms. In his gentler temperament, he's also the god of water and fertility, bestowing life and sustenance. But on the other side of the coin, he's responsible for thunder and lightning, hail, and the other destructive aspects of water, including erosion, affiliating him with caves, pools, and springs. Oddly enough, he lives in a mountain. His bird is the heron, but he's associated also with animals like snails, frogs, and other amphibians.
Okay. Honestly, this looks kind of cute, I don't know, in a weird way. The face reminds me oddly of the Draki enemy from the Dragon Quest games.
I'm sure there'll be a solution to this conflict soon.
Right. The solution being me killing Amaru, Dominguez, Kukulkan, whatever you want to call him. I'm not seeing anything suspicious here. Those guys seem like such likely candidates, but they're not back to back, so I guess it can't be them. Brothers in arms. I don't know if this person is supposed to represent some sort of warrior necessarily. Ah, okay. These. Yeah, well, okay. Shaded serpent. I guess that's a serpent head of sorts. Not sure it's particularly shaded, but yeah, I mean, the game gives it away because
This'll be useful.
Guess there's the interaction marker. Oh well. I mean, I basically figured it out just by, you know, seeing these statues back to back. Okay, moving on. Ah, Hensley. Very inconspicuous.
Your serpent guard disguise is good.
Thanks.
I discovered the passphrase for the prison where they're holding my mother. Innocent eyes will blink at dawn, when weakness falls away.
Understood. We'll get her out, Etzli.
There's one more thing. Hakan has been captured. He's my friend Kiara's dad. If he is sacrificed,
I'll see what I can do.
I mean, ideally I'll save as many rebels or, you know, other prisoners as possible, no matter who they are. Alright. So it seems like there really isn't all that much to this upper city. This seems to be mostly it. Assuming that past there is the actual fortress of Kukulkan, the temple of Kukulkan. Well, let's see if we can find the merchant lady somewhere around.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
This does look like it's a market of sorts. So maybe there's a regular merchant as well? Huh? Wait, what was that? Huh? What's going on here? Wow, that's cruel.
That must be Kiara, the girl Etsley mentioned.
Oh.
Which means Hakan is in that cell. I've got to find a way to get him out.
I see. Hey guys, mind if I take a look? Oh, apparently not. Okay, I can see him. Cannot talk to these guys though, which may be for the better. What's going on here? Why? Huh? Oh, I see. Because this counts as its own little quest.
I'm not gonna hurt you, Kiara. I'm with the rebellion.
Maybe don't say that so loudly.
Your friend Etsley told me I should help you. Yes. So why don't you tell me what's happened?
No tata, kitlatlakoltia kokolkan, ikai temikilis, tlenonanan, nikilwik toya achtlen, kiwalikaskia, zapampa, sanamo tlakaki, kinekiyaya kimiktis kokolkan, iwanaman yamikis, iwanani mukawas, no seltitsin.
Hey, it'll be okay, little one. Maybe I can help.
Tuhahil? Janula kusholoov de kiwiko. Beishantak uyantahov. Vale, hachhakanu yolov. Mashane techhel awoksik tutukulove.
I'll do whatever I can.
Maybe I can.
Kiara.
I hope I don't endanger any more people though
Take your
in the
father from
process.
you.
Nip ola lahau.
Call me Lara.
Right. Oh, by the way, that's something I meant to address a couple of times before and always forgot. So apparently Ishik, what people have been calling her all along, simply means woman. So it's really just, I don't know, kind of a neutral form to address her. Ahau? Who knows? Maybe that means guard or... Well, I guess it doesn't mean serpent, unless it's a different language. From... I guess we determined at some point, or I determined at some point that Quatl meant serpent, as in Quetzalcoatl. Anyway, it might be a different language, or you know, more likely Ahau means just simply doesn't mean serpent, but I don't know, something else. Anyway, probably gonna look that up as well, just because that kind of thing interests me. Well, I see all these interaction symbols here, so let's just go ahead and talk to people, I guess.
Grace us all with the sounds of your instruments.
Vale, ahau, tanulika isikuba, tiale que misajo, aguojel wet and walkila.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. That was just a test. Of course I knew, because I'm definitely a serpent guard. What are you talking about?
Vale, min yetele kimesahila, januchaiko ona, le kushulmakova, kutalankuteniscop, uhet ek nakil paititi.
Some believe that harmony only applies to those of us here in the upper city.
Yetel chimpolalil ahau, vale, maten jay le kustala, usibal jung silo.
All life is a gift.
And then he was silent.
Don't be alarmed. I'm a friend of Unuratu's. I'm trying to free the prisoner and I need your help.
Yeah, that's a pretty real danger. Right. Oh, okay. Now I can actually interact with them too.
I'd like to see the prisoner.
Wait. Is it supposed to be a threat? Careful what you say, guard. I'm a priest, you know? Or something. I mean, I think the serpent guards are more like the priests, and the jaguar guards are just general warriors of the cult. I don't know.
I want to free the prisoner, but I can't do it alone.
Okay. Thanks. No, but they're also not happening right now.
Of course, but I need you to stop the prayers for now.
Okay. He stopped the prayers, I guess, so... Oh. And maybe now he will play music, because...
Would you play your instruments for an envoy of the gods?
Okay. Okay, that lured the guards away?
It's safe now. Help me open the door.
What about this guy, though? Do we need them both?
Okay, the guards are gone. This should do it.
Right. This is incredibly inconspicuous. No one will notice us. For sure.
Don't worry, I'm a friend. Trust me, I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing. Your daughter's waiting. Can you walk?
What?
Damn.
Well. Now what?
I'll find us a way out of here.
Okay.
And if I remember correctly, you were told not to go after Kukulkan. Khan.
What? Hey, don't just interrupt dialogue.
Through here. Stay close.
Maybe don't shout so loudly. There might be people around. I'm afraid this will not end well for him. Who's talking here?
If we work together, we can move this stone.
I mean, that's already enough, actually.
You helped.
New gear, finely crafted knife. Ooh, that's a knife. That's a knife. Okay. I don't know if that does anything for me. I mean, what could we need a better knife for? We don't really use the knife in combat at all. We only use it to interact with things. Oh, anyway. Are they actually gonna be saved? I mean, seriously, all this shouting should alert the guards. I'm expecting him to get shot in the back any moment, but I guess maybe not. Huh, okay. Game's being oddly nice today. I believe I can fly. Oh, game. Oh, game. Alright, awesome. Well, that ended much more nicely than I ever thought. What the heck is this? It's just a bird. I mean, you're not wrong, except you're probably referring to a different girl. Okay, that bird is glowing. What can I... or rather, why can I not interact with the bird? And for the record, the game does not let me take out the bow, so I can't shoot it. Not that I want to, just that it seems like it's probably part of one of the remaining challenges. Right? I mean, one of the challenges is actually just to complete more... Wait. Mission giver? Oh, okay. Not sure when that unlocked, but that definitely was not marked there before. Right, one of the remaining missions is just to uncover the 2 remaining crypts. Yes, actually 2 remain. But the other challenge is yet unfound. But that bird does not glow for no reason. Or unless maybe it does because all animals do get highlighted. Well, maybe there is nothing specific. Nothing particularly interesting about that bird after all. So these people I can still talk to? Okay, sure. I suppose. Not this guy. He's busy. Understandable. Who are you again? The last prisoner, you say? Okay, well, that means I don't need to save anyone else. That's fine. It all turned out alright. No problem. Ah, wait. So there's a priest up here, but we can't... Oh, we can climb up to them, but cannot talk to him. Okay. Fair enough.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
But I can grab this relic. Wooden rifle? What?
This wooden firearm is almost an exact replica of a modern assault rifle. The artisan who made this must have had an excellent memory, or worked from a model. Perhaps a weapon stolen from Trinity.
That looks almost impossibly detailed. It's honestly beautiful work. I mean, as much as a weapon is not a beautiful thing, but this is. No merchants of any sort.
Enough space for that.
Disappointing. Oh. That's her! Yes! Oh, I hope you can help me. No. What? Wait, flare rounds? That's not what I was looking for. Dang it. So, no upgrades for the shotgun. Oh well. I mean, I kind of want to get this just for fun. But it's a little bit expensive right now. Crimson Huntress. What? Is that literally her outfit? From that little thumbnail, it does not really look like it at all. Outfit worn by the merchant... Oh, Moriaka, not Moraika. Whatever. Moriaka in her younger years. Oh, okay. As she ventured far from Patiti, hunting increases the wearer's experience. Increases duration of focus time, herb effect. Okay, I mean, both nice things to have, but... Yeah. Flare rounds ignite unarmored enemies. Right. I didn't know I had those unlocked. Or do I even have them unlocked? I'm not sure now. Also, this is the final chest, actually. What do we get?
These ear ornaments are in pristine condition. They contain a carved-out illustration of a winged beast with a pronounced trunk, and a torch or staff in its hand. This type of jewelry is a symbol of wealth and prosperity, maybe even belonging to royalty.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I mean, ultimately we didn't really get anything, but I at least wanted to check. Now I know. Oh, wait, what? How do I... Oh, those might be in the inside the actual temple. I should probably check though, just to make sure. But yeah, no, that's definitely past the point where I could have gone. There's just a wall here, so that must be inside the actual temple. A room for wood, actually. Hold on. Never mind, we have plenty of room because I shot most of my arrows. Actually, that's pretty much full. Sure, I guess I'll take that skin as well, just because, and with that, I think we'll head in here.
Innocent eyes will blink at dawn when weakness falls away.
Okay, that was easy. Hey guys, don't worry, I'm allowed to be in here. What a fancy looking place. Wow. Ooh, so much gold.
You say this to my face?
You know I am honest. And time was, we were on the same side. Amaru, remember who you are.
I am one of you.
Yeah. Is that why you had me arrested?
Shoot
My
him,
brother
right
was
now.
alive. Rest his soul.
Yeah, he will think this bickering is a waste of time. Come home.
I am home. This is home. Unuratu, dream for a moment. How will Paititi prosper when dawn comes in a world without threats coming from the outside?
Aren't you such a threat? Remake the world? We all create destiny, together as we are.
Everything I've ever done has been for Paititi. Everything! When it was divided, I unified it! I am the only one who sees the real threat here.
You come and go as if your life here is optional.
Yes. I have lived the outside world, and I have seen what's to come. Every day, it encroaches. Paititi will not survive its invasion. Everything we are will be taken or destroyed.
Well, then we must fight for it together, according to the will of its people.
By restoring the sun. That will only ensure Paititi's safety for a moment. But then, it doesn't protect us from discovery, invasion. Our destiny is to be doomed. No! No, we must be bold, decisive. Act with me. I need your intelligence, your resilience in my world.
A world ruled by the cult of Kukulkan? Or should I say Trinity?
If it's control you want, you can have it. Just help me now ensure Paititi's safety, and then, by all means, you can govern it as you wish. I will give you the throne. I will do it.
No. I will find the box and restore the sun. May its light be your judge.
Why do you think so little of me?
I mean, maybe because you sound like
back to herself.
some kind of lunatic.
You can send me back, but I will never betray your people.
No, you will just fail them. The box is gone.
So he knows, huh? Does he actually have it?
A mission.
Ah, Lopez.
Andres Lopez. He stole it 400 years ago. What? You just wasted your life searching in the wrong place. Leave me now.
Okay, now can we please just shoot him? In the back of the head? Come on, Lara. Just end it here now. She just keeps making the same mistake over and over. Oh well. I guess it would be a much shorter game if she had actually done that. So, I shouldn't be too upset, but still. Now we stand here, all by ourselves? Not really, not quite. Well, interesting. I mean, I suspected as much, that Lopez is the one who took that box. Not that we really know where he might... Well, I mean, he's obviously long dead, but where he might have taken it, where his remains might be, where the box might still be. So we will need to investigate how that expedition continued and where that ended up. And of course we also still have to get Unuratu out of here, although she seemed to be in a lot less danger, at least immediately, than I first assumed. So that's good, I guess. What have we here?
Kukulkan Khan bid me to join the ranks of the priesthood. The pantheon of Paititians is a patchwork of several cultures. I'll need to study their rituals, their beliefs, and learn how we can use their own gods against them. The ones from across the water are devious and intelligent. I do not doubt the city will soon be united under the control of Kukulkan Khan.
Yeah, I mean, it also... I still really don't understand why Dominguez even wants Unuratu's support so badly. It really seems like he's completely in control of the city, and you know, why he doesn't just, you know, remove her, get her out of the way entirely is... it seems a little bit implausible to me, but who knows.
In order to not upset an already delicately balanced situation, all members of Trinity will adhere to the following rules. Limit excursions in the city. If leaving the compound is unavoidable, always wear the cultist uniform.
Okay.
Do not carry modern weapons.
Huh.
Avoid direct contact with Paititians when possible.
Well, that's interesting. So maybe some of the Serpent and Jaguar guards that we've been seeing were actually outsiders? Trinity members in disguise? Not very much unlike myself, except of course on the other side. Huh.
This is Tonatiuh, the sun god and ruler of the Aztec heaven, which they called Tolan. He was literally the sun itself, the fifth one in fact, presiding over the fifth age after the 4 previous suns had perished. The Aztecs believed they had to sacrifice to him regularly, or else he would refuse to move across the sky. He was strongly associated with eagles, unsurprisingly, and was often depicted wearing their feathers and carrying weapons such as arrows and shields, or instruments specifically created for human sacrifice.
How nice.
All full up. Can't carry any more. Another group of children is on their way from Khan, traveling via steamship. Of the 10 I have sent, please keep a close eye on the one called Amaru.
Amaru.
He shows the greatest promise. However, he is prone to bouts of sullenness and often complains about missing his brother. I suggest a special curriculum be created for this one, something that will keep him too occupied to be homesick.
There's Khan again. Where did we hear that name before? That was in a document that seemed so oddly out of place. but I don't remember the exact context that Khan was mentioned there. Well, I mean, apparently there is some kind of modern Trinity compound near, or maybe even in Paititi somewhere. Right now, I suppose Unuratu is actually still being kept here. So our goal is still to free her. I guess we do. Well, I mean, we already learned more about the box, and she obviously didn't know about it before. So we don't really need to talk to her about the box anymore. Except that maybe she can help us with finding where that Lopez guy might have taken it. Plus, you know, freeing her is still, of course, a good thing to do.
The shadows loom long and dark, the mountain black as night. In mourning, as the strange pale men end the short but immensely productive life of Kaiua Kapak. He whose yearning for greatness lashed this city to his shoulders and carried it upwards. Who only ever asked for Enti to warm his brow as he worked, in the streams, or fields, or brickyards. Kaiua Kapak made a deal with the strange men. He gave his life, so that we may live ours, free, but under the new rule of these men from distant lands.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure what this refers to. The strange pale man, of course, must be outsiders. But they're not living under the rule of outsiders. Oh, I don't know. Who knows?
The city's priests, or shamans, if we mean to differentiate between the heathens and those who toil in the Lord's light, were the first to come forward. The first to listen, to hear of the state of the outside world. And thereupon, several of them felt completely cheated and begged to be baptized. They reasoned rightly. Their worship and trust was misplaced in the traditional deities of these lands. For as one stated, if your God has brought you here, across the world, then he truly must be the most powerful, and only a fool would not bow to such a being. We will teach these shamans English, and have them teach the population of Paititi. All full up, can't carry any more. In an effort to reduce the possibility of disease entering Paititi, Emperor Shika hereby temporarily bans all citizens from exiting the city. Anyone currently beyond the city's limits will not be authorized to re-enter. Paititi is still recovering from a recent epidemic, and any other outbreaks could tip the already precarious balance. By order of the cult of Kukulkan.
Okay.
That black and yellow stripe across his face marks this as Tezcatlipoca, a very important god to the Aztecs. Let's see if I can remember everything he was associated with. Jaguars, hurricanes, the night winds, the night sky, earth, the north, sorcery, beauty, temptation, leadership, war, strife, interpersonal conflict in general, and of course obsidian and divination.
Oh, of course.
His right foot is often replaced with a piece of reflective obsidian, which the Aztecs used as mirrors, and these mirrors figured in shamanic rituals and prognostication. Tezcatlipoca literally means smoking mirror.
Alright. Calling this a mask might not be entirely accurate, though. I mean, I don't know if this is actually supposed to be worn by someone. It's clearly not hollow, so that would be a little bit difficult. Plus, if you were to strap this onto your face, you definitely wouldn't be able to see anything. So, anyway, also, yeah, again, this is probably the most, I don't know, the longest and most random selection of attributes associated with any of these various deities. What is this here? Not exactly sure. Maybe some kind of serpent, I guess. Possible. Alright, well, the episode is already getting a little bit long, but I mean, I can't very well just stop here.
Jonah, I know where she is. I'm going in.
Okay, we're on our way. Did you feel the tremor before?
Yeah, when I was in the cenote. It was a foreshock. The earthquake is
that was a while ago.
We have to hurry.
Yeah. When we get Unuratu out, we'll all go find the box together.
Okay, I wasn't expecting to go outside. Challenge tomb nearby. Oh. Hey, finally, this major part of the map has been uncovered. Challenge tomb over this way, huh? And then the way into the actual prison is across this way? Well, in that case, I will actually make a cut here. I thought this was literally just going to be a prison cell where we were going to talk to Unuratu and then maybe have a cutscene and end up in, you know, the rebel hideout. But this clearly looks like a bit more of a thing. And needless to say, it looks pretty amazing once more. Anyway, since there is a challenge tomb over that way there, we are probably going to tackle that first. Yeah, but of course that's going to be for next time. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.